Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm scared. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, DeAndre. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. Mm-hmm. I'm doing well. Quite well. Thanks for asking. Had a good day today. Um, yeah, I got a lot of stuff done. I can't complain. Jeez, I got so much hair on my keyboard. What the hell? Am I a sheepdog? What is this? I'm just sheddy. So sheddy. Alright. Let's get this party started. Thank you, DeAndre. Okay. We gotta set up a prediction. I've decided... We gotta randomize the last encounter first. Yeah. Yep. What if I get Elekid or whatever? So we're gonna trade in the Togepi for the Elekid, probably. But I need to make sure we don't accidentally get a different electric type first. Yeah, God, there's so many like bad Pokemon here. Oh my God. Oh no. There's good Pokemon, and then there's really bad Pokemon. You see what I'm saying? There's good things, and then there's really bad things. Oh. And I'm scared. I'll admit it. I'll be the first to admit it. I am spooked. Let's see, is Dodrio any good? Yeah, Dodrio's okay. Is Banette any good? It is a ghost type. I guess it'd be okay. Pinsir is pretty bad. Let's see. Yeah, these three are decent. So I'm trying to predict here what could be good and what could be bad for us to catch coming up. Yeah. Dodrio's pretty bad. Farfetch would be pretty bad. Pinsir would be pretty bad. How's my cargo not awful? I think he'd be awful for me. I'm putting him in awful. The fighting types. Lickitung would be pretty bad. I guess he's kind of usable, huh? Really? Lickitung? No, he's bad, actually. It's like, he bad. He bad, though. And Scyther's actually kind of bad. Okay. Good to know. Oh boy. So how many possibilities are there? 17 plus 12. 17 plus 12 is a big number. 29. So of those 29 Pokemon that I could get, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are pretty good. Are quite good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 are mid, decent. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8 are really bad. Okay. I like that it's kind of like evenly distributed there. 16. I missed a number. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12, 17, 29. 6. No, I did that right. I counted right. Okay. Okay, let's start a prediction. How good is our Visita Dart encounter? Good. 8 out of 29. Meh. 13 out of 29. Bad. 8 out of 29. Okay. I'll do that for 30 minutes. Yeah, buddy. Okay. That'll be good. Oh my god, I have so few Pokemon in this game. Colosseum has more Pokemon. That's great for me. Love that for me. So good. So freaking good, dude. Okay. You are definitely coming into the party. I'm coming out. Hey, Double A. Yas, yas, queen. What's up, what's up? Yeah. Oh, you know. Just having fun. Playing one of the best Pokemon games. You know, there's people online that'll say this is one of the better Pokemon games. I think that's interesting. I think that's very interesting that people think this one's really, really good. I think it's cool. You know? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's not that good. You know, I haven't talked to my mom in a while. Let me see if what she's up to. Is she up to something? Let's just go say hi to mommy. There she is. Talking to Professor Kamiko. Cypher's Grandmaster Greevil has challenged you to get him on Citadark Isle. It appears that our battle against Cypher is headed for the final showdown. It's not hard to imagine things becoming even tougher for you, dear. But Steeler, I know that you will win against the criminals. I believe in you. Man, the Pokemon universe is an interesting one for sure, where your mom will just be like, look, follow your dreams. And if your dreams involve destroying a criminal organization, I know that you got this. That's great. What's Professor got to say to me? Pardon me? You ruined Cypher's secret factory? That means no more shadow Pokemon will be created from now on. That's brilliant news. You've really done it, Steeler. But there still remains the job of snacking the shadow Pokemon left and purifying them. I guess the time has come for me to give you that certain something. Stealer, on your next visit to the lab, could you meet me on the ground floor? There's something that I want to give you. Don't forget. Oh! This is interesting. This is very interesting, rare dialogue. So basically, I'm at the point of the game where Professor Crane is supposed to give me the Master Ball, but I showed up at the lab before the game triggered the flag for him to give me the Master Ball. So what he's saying is you need to leave and come back because I wasn't ready to give you the Master Ball yet, even though I've done everything I need to do to get it. It's very interesting. Okay. I don't know how that's supposed to go down. Like, I imagine you get an email or something telling you, hey, come by, I got something. What's my most recent email anyway? Oh, go to the real game. Yeah, that's too girthy for me, dude. Those guys are level 40. I'm scared of that. Yeah. Okay, what if I walk right back in? Is he on the ground floor now? Sure doesn't look like it. Probably have to leave the area entirely. I just forget what's over on this side of the lab. I can never remember the layout for this damn laboratory. I really can't. Also, hi babies. My. Blah blah. Oh yeah. By the way, there's a really weird thing about this plusle in the game. You see how I don't know the name of the plusle, but I do know the name of the minun? You have to come back to the lab at a certain specific point in the game's progression. And there's no reason for you to come back here unless you're like purifying something. But you have to come back here and like find the plusle when it's like, when like your little sister is hiding or something. She's like, she mentions the plusle's name in a certain line of dialogue. And it is definitely permanently missable. So like, if I talk to my sister now... Welcome back, big brother. You're too busy to play with Jovi very much, but Jovi isn't feeling lonely. Jovi is busy because Jovi has many people to play with, like Adon and Chobin. Don't worry about... So yeah, she's not worried about the plusle. So I can never, in this save file, legitimately know what this plusle's name is. Which is very strange because it's literally in my bedroom right now. Or I guess my sister's bedroom. This would be... No, this should be my... No, this is my bedroom. Why do I get the big bedroom? Hold up. I have a basketball net in my bedroom. Why do I get the big bedroom, but my mom and my sister have to share over here? I guess it's because it's gender, but like... I don't know, that's weird. But anyway, you know, this is my sister's plusle. Why don't I know the name of the plusle? I don't know. Very strange. Anyway. Let's start a prediction, guys, shall we? We got to figure out what our final area encounter is going to be. So that will be fun. That will be fun. We'll figure that out. We'll come back for this Master Ball, I guess. He just didn't have it prepped for me. He had to go look in his other pants pocket for the Master Ball. Mayor B. Hello, Mayor B. Where might you be? If you're in Railgam, it's gonna be real tempting, but I probably shouldn't go. Mirror Radar is... Oh my god, he actually is in the Railgam Tower. That would be another extra encounter for me. Oh boy, interesting. But everything there is level 40. Let's see if I have what it takes to actually take that down, huh? Why don't you guys find out along with me, huh? Okay, so the real game Colosseum in XD has level 40 Pokemon. We've got a rollout team. That's nothing too crazy. Icy Wind. Oh my god. Ew, what? This is a flinch. A 2v2 flinch speed control team? They all spam Icy Wind and then try and flinch you with Rock Slide. So that, like... What the hell? And then this guy could randomly Focus Punch? Oh, I'd be so pissed. Oh, that's a weird gimmick. Icy Wind Rock Slide, huh? Okay, and then this one has... Oh, a Swords Dance Gligar. Oh, I get it. This Sandstorm, this cast form is going to set up Sandstorm for the Sand Veil evasion mons that are all sitting in the back. What a bastard. Oh my god. Hell no. No thanks, dude. I guess you just KO the cast form first. God, I really wish I had something with Ice Beam or a water move. Literally no water mons this run. And then the final guy is Sky Attack? They all use Sky Attack. That's not a good move. Swagger Psycho? Stealing. Huh, I don't get the gimmick here. I guess it's like... The gimmick is... Sky Attack? What is this? This is not... Oh, I guess it can flinch and has a high crit rate. Flinch and crit? Agility? I don't know. Sky Attack also isn't like Fly. Like, you're not invulnerable for a turn. You're just sitting there. Although it is pretty powerful, right? Yeah, it's 140 base power. Like, it is pretty strong. Weird, dude. Weird. I don't get the gimmick. Yeah, level 40. The tricky thing is there is a boss coming up that I kind of need to be under level for. It's Lavrina. So we're going to get a rematch against Lavrina. She's level 37. My main team is already at level 37 or 36. So I can't really do anything that would gain experience on my main team, unfortunately. All right, where's Daddy with the daddy ball? Here he is. He's sitting right there. Does the receptionist help me know that? Huh? There's a ship in the desert? Oh, don't be silly. The sea is the only place for a ship. Even I know that. All right, you're supposed to be a Ditz. I get it. Hello, Professor Crane. Hi, Steeler. I'm glad to see you back. There's something I want to give you, Steeler. Could you come here, please? Oh, cutscene? Oh, shit. We're zooming in. What? He has a secret downstairs lair? Professor, am I getting abducted here? What's going on? Haha, did that startle you? Now come with me. Do I trust you? I guess, no, I don't. I'm leaving. Okay, fine. Huh. Steeler, over this way. Come with me, please. I get it. Follow you into your dungeon lair. What's with all these, like, tables and stuff sitting around here? Okay, this is like your secret laboratory. The battle against Cypher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Steeler, there's something here that I'd like you to use. Go on, open that box and take what's inside. So he keeps it in an item box? Master Ball. Man, I wish this game had Master Ball glitch. That'd be hot. That's a Master Ball. It's the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% capture ratio. You should only use it if you're sure that it is the right thing to do. Keep at it. Okay, thank you, Professor. That's it? Alright. Does it mean I can come downstairs anytime now? Or is this like my one time to ever be down here? Just checking to see if there's any missing dialogue that I could activate, and it sure doesn't look like it. Nothing interactable. Okay. Are these stairs gonna close? Nope. I guess they're gonna stay there forever. Cool. Alright. So we have the Master Ball. I think it's a good idea to use it on whatever we're supposed to catch in the next area. I think it's a very good idea to do that. Hopefully. Uh-oh, Chelsea woke up, guys. Uh-oh. Good morning, sweetie. Alright. Prediction is on screen now. If I can find it. Hopefully, there it is. Alright. Let me bet on meh. I'm gonna bet on meh. It'll be a meh Pokemon encounter, I hope. Oh boy. I hope it's not like a Farfetch or something awful. That would be so depressing. Alright, I'll bet 2,000 of my own channel points. Just to sweeten the pot for you guys. Get in there. Right? Oh, I guess I should have asked, maybe I should have asked AA over on YouTube and have the vote count for AA. Because I do like to represent the YouTube homies. Because YouTube doesn't have a prediction function like that, unfortunately. Helping hand, follow me. Damn, dude. If only it was Serene Grace. Do I have anything that's actually like tanky? You know? Xatu is not tanky. He just ain't built like that, I don't think. 65, 70, 70 defenses? Yeah, that's not it. Crobat is tankier. Crobat's not a bad tank, though, to be honest. Crobat's not bad at taking hits. But, yeah, and then I have Flareon, which I guess can take special hits decently. So can Gardevoir, and then Sandslash can take physical hits decently well. I would say pretty well. I never taught it Thunderbolt. I thought I did. I guess I was holding on in case of the Elekid, huh? Yeah. This Gardevoir is going to be the truth, dude. I need this thing to carry me. I think it's probably like my best Pokemon. But it's also really frail to physical hits, so it's really scary. Okay. Yeah, alright. We'll see. Let's do some battling bingo. I need more Poke coupons. Oh. Do I maybe just buy something now? I have enough to get one of the really good items. Like we could get a choice band. What else can we get? Let's see. I'm spooked. Yeah, it's you. The coupon in exchange. Okay, ma'am. So, we've got some really good TMs. Why is Shadow Ball more expensive than, like, Bolt Beam? I don't get that. Wait, where do I get Ice Beam anyway? TM 13. Is it in the final area? Because you should get a free one. And I still haven't found that. Oh, you get it at Phoenix? No. It's part of Mount Bat. Wait. It's part of Phoenix Stadium? I have to do Phoenix. Huh? Oh my god, I missed Ice Beam. I missed the free Ice Beam TM this whole time? No freaking way, dude. I mean, I don't have anything to really teach Ice Beam to, but I would like to have that, please. Wow. I guess it didn't matter because I don't have a water type, but man, imagine if I did and I was like, man, where is Ice Beam anyway? I gotta spend all this money on Ice Beam. Psych. Okay. Get in there. This is so weird too that there's like nothing here. Like the whole building has been abandoned, but you can just walk in whenever you want. Alright, is there a chest around here? Oh, you're kidding me, dude. They tucked it over there. Like, if you're not using a guide, you have no reason to walk over there. Also, who the hell is that standing in the middle of the stadium? Wait, that's a water stone? Alright, I don't have anything with water stone. Oh, it's got to be on the other side. God, this is so weird, dude. Who are you, man? Oh, you're here to battle? Oh, no. Huh. What are you doing here? Who are you? Oh, she's just a random trainer here. You can battle her twice. What the... Why are you here, dude? Oh, wow, there's another item. This is so dumb. There's no reason for you to walk around the boundary of this area. Okay, PP up, cool. What? And then Ice Beam. Yep. That's crazy. Yeah, nothing out of the... I think Huggy could Ice Beam. Or maybe Togepi. I'm just curious. Do I even have anything capable of using this move? I think the normal types can. No, not a single Pokemon I have can Ice Beam. Amazing. That's how good my encounters have been. Okay. Alright, well, we know there's a... We have an Ice Beam TM now. That's good. That's really good. That's really, really good. Okay. Oh no, Maribel left Real Game. That's fine. I don't think I'm ready to fight that guy yet. Not at Real Game. Okay. What to do next? I think we gotta do some gambling. Gotta play our favorite game, Battle Bingo. I like this song though. Ragam Tower kind of cooks. It's a fun little upbeat joint, you know? It's like, what's on the left and right, actually? Do I even know? Have I even been this way in this game? I mean, I did this in Colosseum, but... Oh, right, this shop. Which has... Hidden Power, Blizzard, all the protects. Yeah, okay. I don't think I need any of that right now, though. Do I need to sell anything right now? Ether... Firestone. Oh, Max Revive, yeah. I can't use that. That's cheating. Hey, Melodic. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. I cannot tell a lie. I think, yeah, I had a pretty decent day. Fairly uneventful, which is fine. We got the Master Ball in this game from Professor Crane, so that's all you've missed today. How's your day been? Be honest. Or not, you know. You don't have to be. We could just say, hey, we're vibing, and then leave it at that. That's fine, too. What's on the right, then? I forget. If the shop's on the left, is this a healing station for no reason? Yeah. Like, I don't know why this is here. I guess there's no healing station up at the top, huh? Yeah. It's been alright. You had an interview today? Exciting. Very exciting. Well, good luck, Melodic. Hopefully it comes through for you and you end up getting that job, huh? Is it going to be something that you're interested in doing? Or is it one of those, like, look, I'm just trying to get something? Because it's kind of rough out there right now for a lot of people. Absolutely. Alright, my favorite, degenerate. Hold on, let me save real quick. Just in case something crazy happens. My favorite degeneracy. Here we go. Okay. Wow, I'm rich. Where'd I get all this money from? I guess the cipher key layer was worth a lot. Oh, there's a second star for doing the one panel mode. Oh my god. Okay, so if we want to 100% this game, oh my god, that's actually something that I would care about. Just because the game tracks it. I only want to 100% things that the game cares about. Game doesn't care about you getting all the items, so I don't care about getting all the items. But they seem to care about beating one panel mode. Oh, Jesus. It's something you did at your previous job? Nice. And it was easy and paid well. You know, isn't that the best kind of job? Oh, Jesus, I'm fucking up the camera here. The best kind of job is the one that's easy and pays pretty well. Fucking hell, jeez, sorry guys. Just moving the camera around. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, well, I guess let's try doing one panel mode. Which I gotta back out to do, actually. Thanks for giving me my money back. Can I not choose? Oh, okay, I have to choose it in the board. Okay. I thought I'd already picked the wrong thing. Oh no, they shuffled everything. Alright, one panel mode. You've never seen these later battle bingos before? I got you, fam. I got you. We'll try it. Battle bingo, please. Now, I do need to know who the hell is under each card. Not that I know for sure, because it did get shuffled, but, yeah. I need to be able to... So, the tricky thing about one panel mode is, like, you have to select something near the other thing that you picked for yourself, okay? So... I feel like maybe what I do is I catch this ground and this grass. All the ground types have earthquake. All the grass types have a draining move. And then I get some plus points here. And then my earthquaker can take that out. What are the grass types? Okay, the grass types are good for ground up here, of course. Okay, dude. One panel mode is very hard because you have to... You can only flip anything that's touching the last card you played, so you can't jump around the board. So you can very easily lock yourself out. So I'm scared. That's what I'm trying to say. How about maybe I start with this. I need it to line up to where, like, the things I have can beat the things that are there. And you have to go, like, in a snake pattern, because you can't double back, basically. Like, Nidorino could beat both of these. But I would struggle with this poison type, because I would not have a ground type for it. I need a row, like this row right here is pretty good because it gives me one of each. Really what I just need is a ground and a grass though. Ground and a grass here. I catch both. Flip. I think that, oh man, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I do this. We'll do this. We'll start it like this and then we'll see what happens. One panel mode. Oh, Sandshrew. Interesting. You're probably the worst ground type on this card, but what can I do about it? Okay, catch. Okay, and then you can choose only these two cards. Yeah. We'll enter Nidorino. It might be a bad grass type. If it's like, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. Let's see what it is. Let's just see what it is. It's a C-dot. We did catch a C-dot earlier. I guess we need to keep this C-dot. Since C-dot is the GOAT of the run right now, our MVP as a shiftry, sure, we'll use the C-dot. Why not use the C-dot? Okay, and then let's send the C-dot out for this one. Okay, +1 EP, good. I'll give that back to Nidorino, because I need him to take out the grass types that are coming up. Yeah, and if I were to go up, if I were to pick the up option here, basically that would, if I wanted to actually complete the board, I'd have to then go all the way around the left side of the board, snaking around, and end it on the poison at the bottom right corner. Because otherwise I can never come back to flip that card, because it has to be adjacent to the one I just flipped. And I don't think I really want to do that. Yeah, let's do it like this. And this way I'm getting more EP. Hi, Gulpin. Man, I would have liked to have caught Gulpin in this game. It's pretty good. Quake it. So cute. I like that he just puts a little foot down. Like, as if that's doing something. Okay, got some EP. Okay, we'll give this to Nidorino as well, because we got a couple of grass types coming up. Okay. Hello, Chikorita. Oh my god. Little pear baby. Sure. I'll Sludge Bomb you. Hot take, I think Nidorino's kinda ugly. I think he's really quite ugly. I like Nidoran, the first stage. Love it. Very cute. Big fan. I like Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Very cool. Strong looking. Sweet. Nidorino, Nidorina are really awkward and kinda ugly to me. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy thing to say, Cameron? Be honest with me, huh? Is that okay for me to think that? Oh, hey, Tangela. We're doing some battle bingo. Get a prediction in, guys. Oh, somebody voted on bad. Oh my god. And they put only 10 channel points, so I know that's Diamond already. Diamond, you sick son of a bitch. Cameron, we've got, I'm splitting up the Citadark encounter into 3 categories of how good the encounter would be for me, I think. I have pre-chosen what each encounter is, and I'll show you guys when we randomize it, but, yeah. I should probably activate that now, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I should walk in there with... I only have 2 grass types left, 3 ground and 3 poison, so I need both of these equally. But I need Sandshrew more right now. Okay, we got a Master Ball, sweet. And we got an EP. I'm gonna give it to Sandshrew. Yeah. Well, okay, what if I do... What if I give it to Nidorino? I catch... I have to use this Master Ball here. Teenagers be awkward. Fucking weirdos. Yeah, teenagers do be weird, right? Teenagers be teenaging. Cameron, you also bet on bad, you bastard. Nobody wants me to get a good Pokemon today. Oh my god, no, dude. No, no, no. Please, God, no, please. I really don't want to catch a poison type. I'd really rather not catch the poison. How about I do... I could catch another grass type. Yeah, well, yeah, maybe I do catch the grass type. I'll give it to Sandshrew. No, 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 okay. Oh, this sucks. Okay, maybe I give it to Nidorino. Grass. Damn it, dude. Planning this out sucks ass. I really feel like I need to just go down, but I have to catch one of the poisons coming up if I'm going to do that. And poison is the least useful for me right now. Dude, this hard mode of Battle Bingo is not a joke. Okay, I'm gonna give it to C-Dot. Actually. I will catch one of the poisons. Yeah. Alright, I only have one option, so we gotta pick this one. I'll give it to... I'll use C-Dot and catch this one. Oh my god. Yeah, today's the first day back from spring break for a lot of folks. Is this the hardest Pokemon ever, though? Pokemon mode ever? Minigame wise, I think it's up there. So Viper's kind of good. This is probably the best poison here. Because it's fully evolved. Lucky me. Is this the hardest one ever, though? The one panel mode is there's a lot of RNG, because you have to be able to make a path that you can win with. And sometimes that's just not possible. Not really. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. This is janky. You might nod off because you're super tired, buddy. I respect that. I respect that and love you regardless, you know? I could do 2 Vipers here. Boom, boom. I get an EP. I get 1 EP. Okay. Sandshrew and C-Dot win that. Okay, I think I can do it if I go left, actually. Yeah, let me do that, actually. If I go left, I think we have a good path to victory. Sunkern! What? The babyest baby? Oh, I would have been so pissed if that was the first thing I flipped. And that was the thing I had to catch. Sunkern is not the Pokemon with the lowest base stat total anymore. But it sure used to be. Let me see. Isn't there a... It also has the lowest experience yield of all Pokemon. As in, you get the least experience defeating it compared to anything else in any Pokedex, period. Alright. So we've got 2 people voting that I'll get a bad encounter coming up. Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys. Oh my god, oh no. And then we'll also, I think we're going to go ahead and trade for the Illithid now, after we randomize that. Assuming that we don't randomize an electric type. Because that would be sad. That'd be very sad. Okay, 1 battle point. We have a point for the poison coming up, and then we need 1 for C-Dot for the ground coming up. Yeah. Okay, Sandshrew. Okay, Earthquake. Sorry, Grimmer. Grimmer. Anybody ever say Grimmer? Because that's definitely not correct. Alright, we have to go down or we lose. I think. Pretty sure we would lose. Hi, Onyx. Kind of warming up the Onyx here. Kind of enjoying Onyx a little bit. I really like Steelix. Onyx, you know. Onyx, But yeah. I'm liking Onyx a little bit more. It's just really annoying. I don't like it because of Gen 1. It's just so bad in Gen 1. It's just so comically like, why? Why does it exist on its own ever? Who designed this? It's very mean. Wow, do I lose here? Are you not supposed to go around in a circle? How do you complete the lines? It is very good in Little Cup, yeah. I think I had to go for that question mark to get the extra EP. Now I lose. Yeah. So you have to flip the question mark panels early to give you enough to make it all the way around, is what I'm getting. Man. Like, this is hard. You have to... I think there's certain boards where you can't really win, depending on how it all lines up. That's what I think, anyway. I could be wrong, and I could be bad, you know? Who knows? Alright. Let's set up the prediction as I sit here and do that. Rio, Eradicate, Farfetch'd. Oh god, Farfetch'd. Altaria, kind of good. Kangaskhan, very good. If we randomize Kangaskhan, we probably win the game. Banette, pretty bad. Mediocre. Magmar, mediocre. Pinsir, really bad. Alright, we lose. I have no more EP. Okay. Alright, so at least we now know where everything is. How about I flip this first? Huh. I went around this way. I would have had to have gone down to actually make it, huh? Hey Diamond, what am I gonna do with Lugia? Okay, so what I've decided to do, correct me if this feels like a cheat or not a good way to do it, alright? But wrong damn, that's the spinner wheel. We want the other one. Here we go. Okay, so Here are the possible encounters that we can get. In the last 2 rows here, okay? So these are the possibilities. What I've decided to do, these are all considered Citadark Isle. These are all considered the same area by like the Met location in the game. When you catch any of these Pokemon in their original fights, it's just gonna say Citadark Isle. And that's a lot of fucking Pokemon. On top of that, these Pokemon starting with Lugia are only in the very last final boss fight, okay? And I don't think it would be fair to me when half of these Pokemon are legendaries, and the fact that, I mean, it's literally in the final boss fight. I can't actually use those Pokemon in that fight. I feel like what I should do is exclude these Pokemon out of what can be randomized. And maybe do that as a separate random for the final boss. Because I think it's a little janky to include. Basically, you know, the battles start at level 34, and if we randomly pick one of these, then I don't get a chance to catch anything else in this area. And the only thing we can do now for more Pokemon is trade the Togepi, which we will do, and we can get a Pokemon here in the Colosseum. So I felt like excluding them would be proper. Especially because I'm already like using harder rules than some people would do. Like they split the 2. Lugia one-shots most stuff though. You mean just in that final fight with these 6 Pokemon? I mean, that's true, I guess, but no, you can't even. I think it's a back-to-back fight. Like you fight the Lugia and you fight his 6 Mons. So I can't even use the Lugia to win the final fight. You know what I'm saying? Like the encounter here, if it were one of these last 7 Pokemon, it literally does nothing to help me beat the game. And that seems like there should be a clause against that, you know? Because there's a lot of very good Pokemon here. Dude, Salamence is in here. Starmie. Snorlax is very good in this game for tanking at the end. If you just keep it a shadow. Dude, Marowak comes with Thick Club. You know, like, we're cooking. There's a lot of stuff you could cook with. Kangaskhan gets Fake Out. Like, there's a lot of good stuff here. But yeah. Mostly asking, are you just going to catch Lugia to save yourself for the full final boss fight? You mean like Master Ball it? No, probably not. You don't heal in between, do you? Between Lugia and the final boss? Or do you? Because that's crazy if you don't. That is a crazy thing this game would do to you if you fight this girthy ass black Lugia with the black Air Force Ones, and then they're like, all right, now face my full shadow team, bitch. That would be crazy, but that's something that I feel like XD would totally do. You know, I believe it. Yeah. So I gotta make a randomizer wheel with 29 options here. That's crazy. First, let's. Yeah, let's do this. What if I go up and then to the right? No, I can't do that. Maybe I just start up here with the extra EP. Yeah, maybe we do that. I'll do that. Flip the panel. It's the Master Ball. Cool. And then we'll go down. Okay. Oh no. Well, I do have an extra Master Ball. We can catch the other poison type. We'll do that. Tangela with Mega Drain. You always Master Ball Lugia turn 1. But if you don't heal after Lugia, you might be boned. I feel like you would heal, right? I feel like you heal. I could be wrong. Absolutely could definitely be wrong. I'm gonna Master Ball this. Talking about Master Balling. Imagine if the infinite Master Ball glitch was in this game. Man, that'd be hot. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, I'm out of EP for Nidorino already. Well, that's bad. Okay. This was not the correct path to take. Dude, one panel mode is some bullshit. Okay, let's see if Tangela can win a 1v1 with a Chikorita, I guess. Yeah, I should be able to win that because I'm fully evolved. Although I have a weaker move than it, but I am faster. Giga Drain D's. Oh my god. Dude, am I really gonna have to do this back and forth? Oh my god. Dude, I think the Tangela is losing to the Chikorita right now. Feels like I'm losing. I guess whoever's winning is whoever drained last. Right? I need to hit a crit, I think. Dude, what the hell? Wait, the Giga Drain only has 5 PP. And Mega Drain has way more. So it's gonna start struggling, right? I think I win this, because I'm gonna... Dude, wait. The Battle Bingo forces you to PP stall? Yo. I'm PP stalling in the Battle Bingo? I'm forcing him to... No way. I think I'll win. I didn't plan it out that way, but I think picking the Mega Drain grass type was the play, because I should beat all the Giga Drain versions just by virtue of having more PP, right? I think. Oh my god, dude! The Chikorita's actually winning, but I think that was its last Giga Drain. Please God, tell me that it struggles. And it doesn't have infinite PP? Oh my god, dude. My HP is so low. Yeah, it's struggling. Oh. Don't hit me hard, though. Oh, jeez. Okay, now he's gonna take recoil. That wasn't much. Okay, I still have 4 Mega Drains left. This is the saddest Battle Bingo fight you'll ever see. It's a struggling Chikorita. God, what the fuck? I definitely don't want to Master Ball it because I already have a grass type. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Surely he'll die to recoil here. No, that didn't do enough damage. Yeah, he's at 1 HP. Okay, we win. Wow, dude. Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee, Lickitung, Scyther, Chansey, Solrock is decent, Starmie is goated, Swellow, Electabuzz, Snorlax. Oh, there's so many. This wheel is so crowded right now. Can I show you guys this? I'll wait. Oh, there's so many options in this wheel. Mr. Mime. Dude, Mr. Mime's kind of good. Darktrail would be so sad. Manectric would be kind of good. Salamence would be amazing. Marowak. Lapras. Okay, and that's it. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go down. And we'll catch this poison type. And we have to catch a ground type next. Is what this means. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Alright. Alright, chat. Here we go. Wrong spreadsheet. Alright. Real quick. We have 29 different Pokemon possibilities here in this wheel, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Wait, it feels like the wheel... Okay, yeah, it does have it. It loops all the way around the Lapras. Okay, okay. Yeah. So, anything in bright green means it's a good encounter. Anything in, like, gray green means it's meh. And anything in red means it's bad. And the blue stuff is not included, okay? Capiche? Okay. So, let's randomize and see what our Citadark Isle encounter will be. RNG, please take the wheel. Please make it something good, dude. Starmie, dude. Salamence? Stop, 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 stop. No! Oh my god, dude. It was, dude, how close was it to Salamence? Zoom in. I need to see. Oh my god, dude. How was it? That's totally Salamence. It is Manectric, just barely. Oh my god. It's just barely on Manectric. Oh, can you imagine if it was Salamence, though? Oh, okay, well, you know, we got... Manectric's decent, I think. Right, where do we put that in? Yeah, I put it as decent. Cool. Okay. It's meh. So... Thanks for the channel points, guys. Thanks for the memories. However, I will let you guys still nickname it yourselves. By all means. If you have a good nickname for a Manectric. Look, I did have a chance at Manectric in Emerald and I killed it on accident. I don't know if you guys remember that. How's Manectric decent? It's fast and can kill water types. My team kind of struggles with water types. Its stats are, you know, he's a little frail. It also might have good ability. What's its abilities? Static or Lightning Rod? Lightning Rod's pretty cool in doubles. It wouldn't help, actually, that much for the endgame, though. It's useless for Frontier? Yeah. Look, I mean, I'm with you. I would rather have Salamence, but Manectric is much preferable to Farfetch'd, okay? Or Magcargo, okay? Like, I'll take a Manectric. But damn it, Salamence would have been hot. Yeah, we have something against the birds. And I think this means that I should actually keep the Togetic and not trade it for Elekid. Is that a crazy opinion to have? I think I should actually keep it. What does it come with as a shadow? I have Rain Dance Thunder. Rain Dance is kind of cool. Dude, turn one? Yo, like, hear me out. Turn one of the final boss. We lead Shiftry Manectric, fake out the Rhydon, Rain Dance Manectric, and then we just rain hot thunder on all the birds. It comes with Shadow End. Does that mean it's going to KO itself? It takes recoil equal to half of its HP. Okay, call me crazy. I think I'm going to Master Ball this Manectric. If that's what we're going to catch, I think I'd like to make sure that we're going to catch it. I'm going to Master Ball Manectric, guys. We're not going to get there today, I don't think, but now we know that we should not trade for the Elekid, because I've already got an Electric. Ideally, I mean, hopefully we catch this thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Base power, 240 base power. Yeah, because of the super effective. It is inaccurate, 60%. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked by shadow moves, and I really don't know that we're gonna succeed. I don't know that I'm gonna successfully beat this game, y'all. I'm gonna keep it really real. If we still had Jump Love, Skip Bloom, I guess, technically. It never made it to Jump Love. If we still had Skip Loom, I feel a lot better because sleep is just so good. But we don't, you know? We just don't have that luxury. Okay. Grass and ground. How about... I'll give it to Tangela. We'll go around this way. Anything with Shadow End you need to kill immediately. I believe it, my brother. I think you're right. Yes, the CP distribution's okay. So I'm actually gonna go around like this. Well, this is a free EP. Yeah, actual good shadow moves. There's also a Shadow Hail, which is very, very annoying. It damages anything that's non-shadow. So that move's fun to deal with. I'm thinking about teaching something Taunt to stop that from happening. Thinking about it. Hello, Gulpin. Damn, Gulpin got them lips, though. He be gulping something. Oh, we were so close to Salamence, though. You guys. Oh, you guys, dude. Salamence was right at the tip of our tongue. Oh, and it would have been so cool to have for the Battle Frontier. Damn, son. Alright, we're gonna catch this ground type, which we know is a Sandshrew. Okay. And I'm gonna give that to Tangela because there's two ground types coming up back to back. Nice. Okay, I feel good about this. I think this is a better route that I took. I think I'll clear the bingo this time. I hope I will clear the bingo this time. I'm praying. Getting earthquakes. Onyx, kind of fast though. It's okay. Tangela, kind of tanky though. Okay. Beautiful. We got another ground type coming up for Tangela to KO. Little Fampy baby. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Anything going on with you guys? Huh? You can tell me. I think it's okay if you tell me. What's up? What y'all been up to? For me, I played a bunch of 3DS Mario parties on Saturday. I think Melodic, you were in the chat for that. Kind of fun. Only kinda. Nice. Okay, so we got 2 EP. I think I need a Sandshrew. And... Dude, how do I... Oh, the poison's gonna give me 1, and then... Okay. This is the right way to do it, I think. Yeah. Alright, the poison will give me an EP, and then the second poison will give me another EP. And then we're cooking. I think we're fucking vibing after that. Alright, I'll give Sandshrew this point. I'll give Sandshrew both points. 1, 2. Okay, complete that. I have to go left. I could do either down or left. Alright. So I guess it doesn't really matter. No, I should go this way. You worked on your LeafGreen Nuzlocke? You made it to Silphco? What's your squad looking like over there? Tell me my Nuzlocke helped you out. Yeah? You learned a little bit watching me play, huh, big boy? I showed you how to do it, huh? You don't have to say that. What is on your team? I think you shared a little bit of it last time, but I'm just curious. Didn't you start Bulbasaur as well? Or am I misremembering? Get wrecked, Ekans. Riggedy riggedy reckons. Venusaur, Primeape, Snorlax, Slowbro, Lapras, and Alakazam. Okay. Primeape is an interesting take. I like it though, because I thought about using my Primeape or Mankey, but I don't know, I just didn't. Okay, I don't need any more grass EP. I need 2 poison and 2 ground counters. I need the poison first, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna do the poison one first. Okay, and then we go up. Do this one. Alright, we win, we win. Alright, so the secret sauce is you double back for the plus the question mark cards. Man, this is you gotta be really smart at bingo to win this, guys. You really poisoned me, sir? On God? For real? Get wrecked. Okay. Okay, so we have 2 for the grass that's coming up. We need 1 more ground point. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do this. Yasking. Okay. Sorry, Sunkern. If you find something better to replace Primeape, you might, but it's there. Yeah, I guess Primeape's okay for the for Lorelei. Primeape's okay for some of the ice types there. You got lost in Pokopia, dude. Yeah, it took me a little bit to kind of get the hang of it, but also, I mean, I'm seeing some people's like builds, and I'm like, this is Minecraft? I could never be good at. I feel like I could never do like the crazy. Bless me. The crazy complex builds that some people do in Pokopia, because holy crap, it literally looks like Minecraft to me. Hey Matt, what's up, dog? Matt, you missed the prediction today. We were gonna predict Primeape gets OHKO'd by every single. Yeah, but Primeape can OHKO them, you know, not all of them, obviously, but you know, some of them. Okay, we have the EP we need. I'll just give an extra one to Sandshrew. Why not? Actually, I'll give it to Tangela. Okay. He cannot. He can't. Okay. Well, cross chop. They can cross chop that guy. Charmander's bad in Fire Red Leaf Green. Oh, you mean Pokopia. They did Charmander dirty because all he does is light campfires, you know? Yeah. Yeah, the prediction. So, for Citadark Isle, okay, Matt? You had a chance here. It was, I'll pull it back up. Okay, so. there's 29 possible encounters that I included in Citadark, okay? The only things that I did not include were the final boss. So I'm not including the Lugia, the legendary birds, or anything else in that fight as part of the randomizer because you can't even use them for the main to beat the game. Like, you can't actually use them before beating the game. I guess you could if you catch it and then you faint, but then, I mean, that means the run's over. So, not gonna do that. What I did was just randomize everything, including that, excluding that, and I put them in categories of good, met, or bad. And we got so, dude, look at where this thing stopped. Okay, these are all the options. Look at how Salamence is right here, dude. And it was so barely, it barely ticked past Salamence onto Manectric. And Manectric's fine. I think it's pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. But dude, the Salamence would have been so great, not just for this game, because it's very tanky to beat this game, and it's very good in the final fight. But also for Battle Frontier, we'd have a Salamence, we'd have a Bagon, you know. So yeah, it was a close call. It was a close ass call. Salamence and Snorlax are really good. Starmie's very good. Marowak with Thick Club is very good. There are some very, very good options. So I had eight Pokemon in the very good option category. Manectric is in, like, meh. It's like, okay, it's not bad, but it's not good. It's just, it'll be nice for the electric birds, though, the legendary birds. It comes with Rain Dance Thunder, so, you know, I think that'll be fine. Alright, let's try one panel here. Yeah, there's 2 stars on these, Matt. I was just talking about this. I was like, wait a second. I have to beat all of the 1-panel modes to 100% this game? Oh, shit. I didn't notice that until I started up today. So, yeah. Whenever you play this game, Matt, if you're playing this on NSO, you gotta get really good at Battle Bingo, because this shit is kind of hard. Alright? Gotta get all the stars. Okay, all of the question marks are in a row here, kind of, so that's pretty nice. I have to do, like... Oh, shit. I have to do, like, 1, 2... I have to complete lines, though. Maybe I do, like... like this? I expend 3 EP. And there's 4 types. Grass is good for ground, but so is flying. Grass is also good for electric. The grass types are the way to go, I think. The grass types be cooking. And the flying beats the other grass types. Damn, dude, Battle Bingo's kind of hard, y'all. I think I have to go like this. Because we have to run into the question marks and flip them over early, or else we run out of EP. So I guess I'll do that. Why not? Alright, we'll catch whatever ground type this is. I'd rather not. Yeah, we'll catch the ground type. Because there's a Magnemite hiding here somewhere, and the only thing that can beat that really is a ground type. Because the grass types will lose to the Magnemite based on resistance. Alright, Fampy, join the team. Matt, what you been playing? You been playing Pokopia? You been playing Fire Red Leaf Green? What's up with you, huh? Be honest now. are you? Okay, +2 EP, cool. I guess I'll give it to each of you, split it. Alright. XD and silver. You don't plan to get Pocope yet? Have you ever played, Oh, Voltorb. Voltorb kinda nice. I think I'm gonna catch it. It's very fast. You ever played Minecraft or anything like that? Like, is that not your jam? Or Animal Crossing even? I don't think you like Animal Crossing, so I guess this makes sense. From what I recall and remember. Shit, this grass type is actually kind of rough for me. I feel like I need to ignore it and go around the other way, but then I'm not completing lines. Oh, God. You don't really care for Animal Crossing and never played Minecraft. Me neither. Keeping it real over here, huh? Dude, this grass type is gonna beat me if I walk into it. And yeah, if I go the other way, I feel like I'm just screwing myself. Yeah, I feel like I lose in this situation. Maybe I shouldn't have caught Electrode and caught this grass type. But if I catch the grass type, then I can't beat any flying types. I should not have caught the Voltorb, is what I'm getting from this. Okay, well, let's give it a shot anyway. +1 EP. Give it to load that, I guess. One, two, three, four. Oh, dude, I wouldn't even complete a line. I think I'm screwed. Actually. I have to go... Yeah. Well, but the Master Ball is almost worth it. I think the Master Ball is worth it. I'm gonna go get the Master Ball. And I'm gonna put Voltorb in. Okay. Now... send Voltorb out again. Actually... I'm gonna send Lotad out. I'm gonna catch whatever's in here. Farfetch? Oh god. Alright, Farfetch. Animal Crossing gets old after a few months. Yeah, so I totally agree with that. Animal Crossing, I feel like I'll get into it for like 2 or 3 months and then I'll stop playing. But, I mean, that's pretty good. Like, if it were just a normal game, call it an RPG or whatever, okay? If it were just any other game and you're playing it, okay? And it takes you 3 months to, like, be done with the game. That's pretty good return on investment, right? Like, any game that lasts you 3 months, I think most people are going to be like, yeah, you got your money's worth, you had a good time with the game, all that. You clearly liked it if you played it for 3 months. What the hell was this earthquake and why did it hurt so bad? Now, the weird thing is, like, with games like Animal Crossing, the implication is that you're going to keep playing it for years, even, potentially. Some people do that. And I'm just not that kind of player. I'm not that kind of guy. So, I think sometimes people look at a life sim like that and like, well, if you're not, like, finishing the game completely, then... you know, you're not getting your money's worth out of it, but I think that's the wrong way to look at it. As a completionist, you don't complete Animal Crossing. I don't know, you'd be surprised. Some people will get a complete catalog of all the items in the game and things like that, which is insane. You know, complete their island look and, like, build out their island exactly how they want it, that kind of thing. Which is cool, but man, that's a lot of work. It just feels, sometimes those games start feeling like work, and then I'm like, I gotta tap out. I can't do this anymore, you know? Anyway, I think you're right, Matt. I think we might be able to finish this, even though we took like a weird path to get there. This bonus bingo, I mean. Hi, Magnemite. Yeah, you can complete the catalog in the first game, for sure. Anything after, it's like, I don't know. It's usually there's like Wi-Fi exclusive items that you had to get, or event items, for people who care about that. Alright, Farfetch'd, I believe in you, dog. Big Farfetch'd fan right here. Where's my Farfetch'd enjoyers, huh? Get in there with your little leak. Can't even one-hit KO and execute. Because of course not. Its attack stat is like 65. Execute probably has higher special attack than any Farfetch'd stat. Don't quote me on that, but somebody feel free to do the research and report back. I think Execute has like an 80 stat in something, and that's higher than anything Farfetch'd has. At least in Gen 3. They did buff Farfetch'd later on. So, I guess we'll put a little bit of respect on Farfetch'd's name. Okay. Send. Oh, shit. Oh, no. This is Cubone. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We beat the Cubone. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it, but apparently in Platinum Kaizo, you have to get your Pokemon pre-asleep. As in, like, you gotta use Sleep Talk. He's trying to Focus Punch me, guys, but Aerial Ace won't miss. That's fine. It's gonna just take a while to KO this Cubone, because I'm a Farfetch'd, you know. Cubone's defense is higher than any stat Farfetch'd has. So sad. Why would you have to get pre-asleep? The only thing I can think of is like Sleep Talk Guts. But I don't think Sleep Talk works with Guts. You have a wild Pokemon Sleep Powder them and waste your sleep turns in wild battles so they can switch into status moves and instantly wake up. That's, I mean, yeah. I could do that. You could do that in any run. Seems like a lot of free work, right? Because you have to get a sleep. The sleep inflicted on you has to be for max duration, so you know exactly when you'll wake up, right? That's crazy. It's crazy. But I get it. It's basically required to win, huh? Yeah, it's a Kaizo, so it's gonna make you do crazy stuff. I think that's kind of cool. I don't think it's cool from the sense of, like, if there's literally only one way to go through a problem, I don't think that's as interesting as, like, a normal game playthrough of a Nuzlocke, where, like, you have different options that can work. You're not funneled into having to do one specific thing. You know? Alright, yeah, we're gonna win, guys. We're gonna win this battle bingo. We're getting good at this. Huh? You can have all your Pokemon learn rest anyway. That's much better than having to hope a wild Pokemon puts you to sleep. I'm imagining there's some kind of Pokemon trainer that spams status moves. So you have to do that to deal with it. Okay, we need 1 ground and 2 grass counters. Farfetch'd, bring it home, baby. Okay. We're in there, dude. Farfetch'd is going to be our goat. Gardenia. Grass type, right? Yeah. Of course, the grass type gym leader is going to be spamming sleep powders and compound eyes, sleep powder. Yeah. Yeah, clap his cheeks. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Might as well give it to Farfetch just in case it fails somehow. In these final fights. Hello, C-Dot. Explosion? Y'all know C-Dot can learn Explosion, right? But it's only in Ruby and Sapphire. Is it in the level up move pool. For some reason, they took Explosion out of C-Dot's level up pool. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe they didn't take it out, actually. Lupedia seems like it still... I guess it always learns Explosion, huh? And you can move tutor it. So, never mind. $31 IV thing is true for champions, as in everything is $31 IV. Mount Battle Fight 99. Is that in a Protect Explosion team? Please God, don't let that be. No, don't let that be the case. Stack Attacker fans losing their minds. So everything's locked to 31 IVs. So you can't have 0 speed IV. So everything's going to be speed tying. And Trick Room. Hey. Alright, alright. We need these Poke Coupons so we can buy good items, guys. So this is part of the prep for the final showdown. And we're getting 100%ing these stars, bro. We need a 100% the game, okay? That means we gotta get the stars. That don't mean anything. They don't mean nothing, alright? Just keeping it real. Alright, we'll play one panel mode. Okay, 3 flying types back to back to back. That sucks. Our question marks are lined up in a weird way again. So that's fun for us. I'd have 2 Master Balls. Champions has the battle pass for earning hold items. Oh yeah, and there's gonna be a free mode and there's a subscription for champions? Is this all confirmed, or is this just leaks, gas leaks that people are sniffing? Be honest now. You can tell me. Flying, fighting, and ground. I would have all 3 typings here. That would be good. The ice types are a Snorant and a Spheal. But I wouldn't have a Master Ball for this 3rd one. Yak. What if I go around like this? I catch 1, 2. Fight the ground with flying. Flip. Flip. I don't have a counter for flying, really. I'd have to use my Charmander. I don't like the sound of that, because I think the flying types outspeed Charmander here. That does not seem like the right strat. What if I start here? Oh, and then there's another fire type. So it's Growlithe or Torchic there. Stuff you can see the battle pass in a video. And there's a Mega Stone. Oh, you gotta unlock Mega Stones, huh? They're gonna turn Pokemon battling into a freemium. Like, if you want to do competitive battling, you gotta play this freemium game now and not play the main games. Yeah, I don't know. Not gonna lie to you, dog. I'm not gonna lie to you. That sounds sus as fuck. I don't like the sound of that. You know? I think I have to go like this and then just go all the way around like that. I'm gonna try it like that, but I feel like this is a bad idea. Go around like this. Okay. I could even start here. Nah, I want to start here. All right. Catch these first 2. Fampy again? Dude, Fampy's my Battle Bingo main, I think. I'm just gonna get Fampy on every board. It's coming out next month as well. I mean, probably, right? It should be out by now, I think. Something's gone wrong. Something's gone terribly awry, because it should have been out by now, I think. That's just the vibe that I get, anyway. Yeah, Charmander's kind of worthless here, right? Fighting. Break. Champions is about to be pay to win. You know, you might be onto something there. Okay, if it's Snora, I kill it. If it's Spheal, we catch it, because I will lose this. Alright, we're catching the Spheal. Because it's got thick fat, and that boy is round, dog. That boy is round. He don't mind a little bit of heat, and he don't mind a little bit of cold either. That's the thick boy right there. Okay, so now we start flipping these question marks. What do we got? Okay, +1. I think I will give it back to Spheal, because there's a lot of flying types coming up. And then flip this. No, flip it with Spheal again. +2, okay. So I'll give it to both of these guys. Charmander's kind of worthless on this board. Okay, then now we KO the fire type coming in. You want to be optimistic about champions? Yeah, I think a lot of people are still going to be using Showdown, for sure, right? A VGC player was joking that 30 slots is more than enough for comp teams. And all of his teams were just identical Trick-Room teams. Mega Gengar Perish Trap is going to be the meta. I mean... Right, because it has Shadow Tag, right? I think that dude, yeah, I think Shadow Tag Perish Song, that feels like a banned combination for Smoggin, but you just know that a nice Master Ball, that they're not gonna ban that in Champions, right? They'd be like, yeah, Mega Gengar can Perish Song you. Why not? Sir, it has Shadow Tag. Adapt. You know, just adapt. You gotta adapt. Mega Gengar was never meta in Gen 6 or 7. Mega Gengar was banned. That's why he wasn't meta. He was banned to Ubers. I guess Shadow Tag... Yeah, I guess Ghosts are immune to that at least, but... Still, though. Still. He's so meta, he's not meta. Yeah. That is the curse of being so good that you get banned to the land of box legendaries, and then you're not as good anymore. So you're like too good for where you should have been. Yeah. Alright. Which flying type would we want? Not Pidgey. We'll catch one of these birds, but not the Pidgey. I think I'm gonna catch the Spearow. Hopefully Spearow shows up. It could be Pidgey next, though, and then I'd be really annoyed. Halo. And I only have 2 chances. Okay, I'm gonna catch the Tailo just in case the next thing was Pidgey. Because I really don't want Pidgey. Yeah, Mega Gengar, I don't think it was insta-banned. Because I think they even tried... I think they banned Mega Blaziken very quickly. Because Mega Blaziken... Yeah. Mega Blaziken was on one. For sure. Dude, this is tricky. I only have 1 Spheal point left. I'm gonna try Tailo here. If it's Pidgey, we win. It was Spearow. God damn it, we lose, probably. I am faster, but it's gonna Drill Peck me, so it'll do more damage. Yeah, I'm faster. I need a crit or just not get killed by drill pack. I got the crit! Oh, shit. If I don't get that crit, I think we lose. Unless he crits me back. We live. Oh, I had to get that crit. I lose otherwise. That's crazy, but we're in there, dog. Holy shit. We had to. We had to get it. We had to get the crit and not get crit back. Or else we lost. Alright. We're cooking now. We can beat this board. Alright. Gets feeling it. Mega Blaziken was immediately banned. And then Mega King is gone. And then Lucario? Lucario was more... I guess Swords Dance Lucario? Swords Dance Mega Lucario? Nasty Plot even? I guess it was just such a good mix attacker. Yeah, I don't know the Gen 6 lore. I know Kangaskhan was definitely one of the problem children of Gen 6. The only thing that could kill Mega Lucario was Mega King. So as soon as he started banning Megas, all the dominoes started falling, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have a... Oh, maybe I just give both points to Talo here? Yeah. We got a fighting type coming up. Lucario adaptability. Yeah. Dude, Mega Lucario Z is even more busted than Mega Lucario, by the way. Just for fun fact. After Mega Lucario was the only thing checking Mega Mawile. It lived with 1 HP? No, dude. Don't kill me. Oh, balls. Alright, we living. Wow. Come on, Talo. Yeah, Pokemon metas are great because it's just a stack of dominoes that as soon as you start banning things, it just all falls one after another, you know? That's kind of how I feel about the idea of banning Smash characters. Like, okay, as soon as you ban Steve, then Sonic becomes undisputedly the best character in the game. What are you going to do? Now you're going to ban Sonic? Okay, now Snake is a real piece of shit. Like, or Game & Watch or whatever, you know what I mean? Like... There's always going to be a really annoying Pokemon that is really tough. Or Pokemon. I mean, that too, but, you know, in Smash, there's always going to be a very annoying top tier #1 character because that's what makes you a good character in Smash. How annoying are you? How good are you at avoiding interactions and neutrals that aren't to your favor? All of that. It's just how it works, baby! That's the name of the game. Oh yeah, Gale Wing's Talonflame, dude. Oh, Priority Roost, you know? Priority, yeah, fun fact, guys. It turns out, having priority on all of your stab, even the status effects, is actually busted. How did they nerf Gale Wings? Because it doesn't work like that anymore, right? Something about it doesn't give you priority automatically. I don't remember. But also it was you know, you could switch it into a lot of earthquakes and stuff like that. Protean Greninja, did that ever get banned? I feel like that was busted too. Dude, there's so much busted shit in Gen 6. You know, a lot of people, and myself included, will be like, dude, Gen 4 is when they lost the script. The power creep got way out of... Oh, it's only priority at full health now. Ah, that's how they nerfed it. That's a good nerf, I think. But, yeah, dude. The people will tell you Gen 4 is when, you know, things got out of control. And, yeah, Garchomp existed and Dragon types were busted in Gen 4. But, dude, Gen 6 with Megas, that's when shit really hit the fan. Absolutely. Don't burn me, dude. I need to earthquake you. Thank you. Get wrecked. Sorry, puppy. Get pupped. A double bingo. We love that, don't we? Okay, so we have a counter for the ground. And honestly, we kind of have the counter for the fighting with Talo as well. My counter for ice is going to be Charmander. I actually have to give Charmander a point at some point. Not yet, though. I'm going to give this a Talo. And Talo again. No. I'll give one to Famp. Well, I'll give one to Fampy. Just in case Talo can't win the fighting type fight, maybe we'll have to try Fampy as a backup. Gen 8 and 9 is when raw stats became ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about map block. That's a funny move. That is a funny move for Greninja. Does anything else learn map block? Or is that a unique move for Greninja? They're still banning shit out of Gen 4? They banned Machamp? Oh, because of No Guard Dynamic Punch? For real? That seems... Okay, a Machamp ban in Gen 4 seems more of a, like, metagame health ban than a Machamp's actually busted ban. You know what I mean? And that's fair. You could ban that if you want. God knows Pokemon is toxic as fuck as is. You know what I mean? We don't need to get any more crazy than that. But, yeah, they banned Jirachi, or banned Machamp, but not Jirachi. Jirachi out there spamming Iron Head, Serene Grace, flinches, right? Still? That's the meta for Jirachi? Because I don't think you even Calm Mind in Gen 4 anymore. You just go physical, bulky, and you flinch the fuck out of everything. Start spreading paralysis. Iron Head Paraflinch. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's the truth. Forget about game. I'm a flincher too. And won't stop till I get your HP down to 0. Living, avoiding these crits. The smoking description for Machamp says, please do not use Machamp. And now it's Uber because people kept using it, I guess. Yeah, I think that's what happened. People did the opposite of what the analysis said and got it banned. Because that is toxic as hell. No Guard Dynamic Punch is insane. I'm hoping we get a Machamp in Gen 4 for sure. Okay, now we give a point to Charmander to KO this ice type. And we win. Sorry, Snorunt. Snorunt's kind of cute. I think it's a little weird. Its head is like egg-shaped. You never see that because it's wearing the triangle dome thing. But if you were to take the triangle dome thing off of it, it's got a very weird shaped head. Spamming Dynamic Punch just must be like serotonin. Every time you click the button, you just get a big ass dose of... Yeah. For sure. 750 Poke Coupons. Let's go. Stone Edge. Yeah. No miss Stone Edge is also crazy. That is also crazy. You know what you do to counter Machamp, you guys? You bring something. What would you bring? You'd bring what's fast and learns. You bring something faster than Machamp. You bring a timid max speed Articuno, and you use Sheer Cold, and it can't miss. Except Oko moves are banned, so never mind. They should allow, instead of banning Machamp, hear me out. Legalize Oko moves just to fuck Machamp over, because that would be the funnier option. Are we on board with this? Do we agree? Look at all these types, by the way. Holy shit. Alright, let's try and one panel this. Okay, the question marks are all lumped in together. I like that. The dark type is Poochyena. Poochyena kind of sucks. grass type is a Tangela. Fighting type is a Mankey. And we have to go for these question marks sooner rather than later. Ice is a Snorunt. There's a Dynamic Punch Machamp in the factory with Quick Claw. Oh, I cannot wait to pull that in my draft, dog. That's a crazy pull. Dude, this Poochyena is gonna be shit. I think it might not. I think it might beat the Tangela. Probably not. Nah, there's no way. There's no way Poochyena beats Tangela. 0% chance. What do we catch? How do we catch here? We, God, we could go maybe this way. The water type is Poliwag. Psychic type is Spoink. The Yoinky Sploinky. Spoink has Psychic. Spoink has Thick Fat, so it would beat this Ice type here. Poochyena. I'd have to... Okay, Pikachu would beat the Poochyena. Certainly. What if I KO this? No, if this is a Master Ball and I don't catch the Poochyena, I lose. I guess I could retry if that happens. Maybe I KO this, hope this is a plus EP, catch, give Pikachu an EP, beat the flying type, and then flip. And then the fighting type beats the ice type. And then the Spoink. Dude, the Spoink is kind of problematic. Well, we'd have a Master Ball by then. I guess we could Master Ball the Spoink. And then... yeah, and then from there, I think we would be okay. Ghost, Shadow Ball. Oh, boy. This would be kind of tough titties here. This one would be kind of tough, them titties. Maybe start here. Okay, let's try that. Let's just try the first idea I had. See what happens. Alright, Pikachu. You win this, Pikachu. You got this, Pikachu. Alright. Cool. Poochyena kind of cute, y'all. The Poochyena line needs something, dude. There should have been a regional Poochyena by now. Or give Mightyena an evolution. You know. How about this? Give Mightyena a female only evolution. And and there's a reason why it should be female only. Okay, hear me out. Oh my god, it was the Master Ball, so I lose. Alright, well, let's try again. Okay, that's not a possible option. Hilarious. How about... what if I just do this? What if I go around like that? I'd give Pikachu so much EP, though, and that's not good. I don't want Pikachu to hog it all. Why'd they have to put the Master Ball down there? So I can't go down without catching the Poochyena. What if I do this? Boop, 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 boop. Nope. I gotta go do yeah. Okay, maybe I start with the flying type, KO it, and then catch the fighting, and catch the grass. Alright, let's just... oh boy. Yeah, let's try that. Let's give that a shot. You know what I'm looking forward to in Pokemon Champions, guys? You guys said that Mega Gengar Perish Trap is going to be the meta. Y'all need to put respect on something that has yet to be possible in a Pokemon game. And I cannot wait to use Shell Smash Mega Blastoise. I'm pretty sure that thing is banned in Nat Dex. Mega Blastoise, Nat Dex. I think they may have banned it to Ubers. Yes, they banned it. Yo, I'm using the only thing I'm ever going to use in Champions. If Megas are legal, I'm rocking Shell Smash Mega Blastoise until the day I fucking die, okay? Hi, Minky. It was banned to Ubers. Is it still any good in Ubers? I think it's even, I think it might still be usable even in Ubers. At least I would hope. Nat Dex Mega Blastoise. Let me see. Do they even have a... Damn, they might not even have a... I guess they don't have a analysis for it because it might not be good in Ubers, which would suck. Oh well. All I'm saying is, I'm out here trying to throw bows, okay? Alright, Tango, join the team, please. Terrastalize Shedinja? Okay, so... I'm guessing Shedinja is not in Scarlet and Violet, correct? Oh my god. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's unobtainable. Oh my god. I'm guessing... Dude, would they really let terastallization work with... God, I hope so. That'd be so hot. That'd be so hot if they let that work. Give it that new Terra only type, Stellar type. That's my favorite type in the game, by the way. Stellar type. I mean, what are we talking about? Stellar type, which is only possible through a turtle legendary. I swear to God, dude, they made that shit specifically for me. Is that a crazy thought to have? It feels like they made Stellar type specifically for me. You'd main Stellar Shedinja. You would too. Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Shedinja is banned in Nat Dex. Is it really because of Terra? Because I guess you Terra into like normal or something, right? And you have like one fighting move on your team. Probably not one, but you know what I mean. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, Cameron. Nighty night, sleep tight. I'm gonna give this to Mankey because of the ice coming up. Okay. Maybe I catch it. No, I don't think I'll catch it. Ice kinda good though. It's a weird camera angle on the Mankey. Like I couldn't see its face. Stands at an angle. Kinda weird. So they banned Shedinja and Nat Dex. I wonder what else is like a weird clause for Nat Dex. Hold on. Now I'd really love to see what the formats say. Nat Dex. National Dex. Here we go. Alright. National Dex is a unique format that strives to make up shit. Basically, is what they're saying. Alright, plus 1 EP. Let me give that to Tangela because there's a ground and a rock type coming up. Yeah. You can't Terra at all? Oh, they banned Terra and Nat Dex, huh? Alright, I guess that makes sense. If you let Mega Pokemon terrestrialize, like... What? Dude, there's so many Pokemon that are banned! Oh, I guess most of these are legendaries. Annihilate is banned in that dex now? Huh. Oh, and you can't use Blastoiseite. Yeah, so Mega Blastoise is banned. Mega Alakazam, Blaziken, Gengar, Kangaskhan, Lucario, Metagross, and Salamence are the banned Megas. You can't use Baton Pass at all? Man, fuck this shit. You can't Baton... The big bad smoking police coming in and ruining my Baton Passing. You couldn't Terra Mega Pokemon? Okay, that's good. I think that's the correct way to do it. Right? I might as well give it to Tangela. And then Pikachu? What's the poison type? It's a Grammar with Sludge Bomb. Well, I'm gonna catch... Let's see, the ground type is a Diglett with Earthquake. The rock is a Nose Pass with Rock Throw? I'm catching the Diglett. Crazy take. I think Earthquake Diglett is better than Rock Throw Nose Pass. What the fuck? Why are we doing this? Anyway. I will give it to Pikachu, though, because I definitely will want it later. Send out the Tangela. You never played Nat Dex, but yeah. Yeah, so, basically, you can only use one gimmick on a Pokemon, right? Like, if you Dynamaxed it, it couldn't be holding a Z Crystal, that kind of thing. Oh, yeah, catch it. I was about to KO this motherfucker. I think those legs are weird. I have legs. Y'all see that? That made me a little uncomfortable. Couldn't Dynamax. Oh, at all. They banned Dynamax. Okay, so they had Megas, they had Z moves, but they banned Dynamax and Terrastall. That's really funny to me. That's really funny. So even though it's Nat Dex, the two most recent battle gimmicks of the most recent generations were not allowed because they were just that powerful. From what I understand, I think Dynamax is the strongest, most bullshit mechanic they've done. More bullshit than Terrastall. Because like anything could Dynamax at all. Like it didn't require you to have a held item or to select beforehand like what your Dynamax was going to be. You could just do it to flip matchup. So I get why it would be banned. Because then the meta just comes down to who used their Dynamax better. Terra was allowed at one point, but Dynamax never stood a chance. Yep. Pokemon were so big they overstumped and went away. What? I will say Dynamax is definitely the most boring gimmick they did, right? Ooh, how am I gonna beat that ghost? Shadow Ball. Maybe Pikachu can beat it? Shuppet has Levitate, so I can't Earthquake it. Oh, it doesn't have Levitate. Shuppet don't know how to Levitate? Really? Shuppet's got a little leg touching the ground the whole time? That's interesting. I'm gonna give one to Diglett and one to Pikachu. And we'll see who can beat Shuppet. Dynamax is the Hulk Smash mechanic. Hulk Smash! Yeah, I understand. I understand. I never played the modern metas like that. But just kind of like thinking it out, how it works and all that. I understand that, don't crit me. Holy shit, I almost died. No! Diglett, you bingo sucks ass, dude. I just got hacked out of a win. Yo. Listen, I gave my Diglett an extra point. Let's just run it back. I swear to God, if this fucking Grimmer Reaper is what Grimer is short for. It actually is short for Grimmer Reaper. Nah, dude, that's some bullshit. Diglett, just end this, okay? Get the crit, get them out. High damage roll. Oh, fuck. Not even close. Don't you fucking run it back on my ass, Grimer. I'm living, dude. I'm living. No poison, no poison. Okay, we fucking won. Yeah. Oh, Diglett, you suck so bad. You suck so fucking bad. You can't one-hit KO this thing. You can barely survive a resisted move. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, we made it, though. Dude, I don't even know if I want to use Diglett on the next fight. Fuck it, just in case. Just in case Pikachu can't beat Shuppet. I'll give it to Diglett. Alright, Pikachu, it's a Shuppet. I believe in you. You're faster. Okay, your stab move is a little stronger. An NFE move nearly one-hit KOing shows how frail Diglett is, yeah. Diglett has, like, the lowest HP stat outside of Shedinja, right? Isn't Diglett's base HP, like, 10? I think it might be 10 or 20. I know it's something crazy. Crazy low. Oh, okay, so Pikachu can't live the Shadow Ball? Dude, I'm in trouble. I don't think I can fucking KO this Shuppet, actually. I mean, we'll try Diglett, but I think Diglett's gonna die to Shadow Ball. The Shuppet has to die to Earthquake. We will outspeed, so we need a crit, or it needs to just die. Because we do not survive the Shadow Ball. We didn't even survive the Sludge Bomb. It didn't die. Oh, fuck, dude. I knew Shuppet was going to be problematic, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. I tried 2 different Pokemon, and they both got wrecked. Yep. Wow, I lose this bingo card, I think. Maybe I should have caught Pidgeotto at the beginning, huh? Okay, Pika. I need you to crit or para, and then para proc. I mean, Shuppet's got 75 base attack. That's pretty strong for a NFE. For a first stage mon. Pika, you got this, dude. Light Ball. I snuck you a Light Ball? No. Maybe it was a high damage roll. Maybe we could barely live. It crit? You gotta be kidding me, dude. You got the crit? No, I don't get the crit. You hit the crit that you didn't need. Come on. Oh, balls, dude. Okay. So if we were to try this again, do we catch the Crunch Poochyena just for Shuppet? It's so bad against everything else, though. That Diglett was a liability as well. Or maybe I catch Pidgeotto? Maybe, because I started with Pidgeotto. What if I were to catch the Pidgeotto? D-Miner. Somebody's getting fucked. It's so good, dude. I want to make my own version of it just for fun, you know? Just for stream, where it's me singing that I'm getting fucked.
Somebody's getting fucked.
Dude, come on, man. I mean, come on. That was some nonsense. Oh, the only thing that resists the Shadow Ball is Pidgeotto. And Poochyena. Pidgeotto is good for Diglett, and Mankey, and Tangela. Okay, hear me out. Oh, I didn't mean to press B. I did want to try it again. Now I lost the 500 I spent. Because at least it doesn't cost you money if you just retry. And now I don't know where everything's going to be. Oh well, maybe we we do want to reshuffle. Yeah, let's see. So Snorin's here. All the question marks are here. Spam this during the Gen 2 memorial. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't do memorials anymore. Oh, that was so funny and fucked up. Y'all fucked up for that, alright? Just keeping it real. Y'all fucking assholes for that shit. Oh my god. Dude, maybe I just catch the Shuppet. That Shuppet was fucking up everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Shuppet. How about that? Flip it. Okay, plus 2 EP. I guess I have to give it to Pika now. Okay. Now we go for... Yeah, let's go for Shuppet. Let's go around this way. Somebody's getting... Use the pooch. I don't know about the pooch. I don't know about the pooch. Look. I've seen the light. Shuppet is the goat of this board. It literally... you know what, though? My Tangela would have beaten it. I should have given... I think Tangela would have won. It has very good physical defense. And I would have been healing off of it with Mega Drain. I think maybe I should have done it that way. Oh, well. Okay. How about I send Pika in? It's 1 EP. And then we'll take the Master Ball. Who's faster, Vulpix or Shuppet? Shuppet is quite slow, actually. Pikachu, I'll outspeed it. So I will use Shuppet to open that. Okay. Alright, now, Pikachu should beat the Vulpix. Just because it's faster. Feels like a matchup where both sides get the 2-hit KO, just based on who's faster. Oh no, that's not a 2-hit KO. That is a 3-hit KO. Can I avoid dying here? Oh shit, that's a bad matchup. I guess I have to catch it. Alright, Vulpix. You fought your way onto the team. Screw you. It'll be fine. It'll be useful. I hope. Okay, and then for the Poochyena, I mean... I can basically take my pick, right? Sludge Bomb. I'm gonna use... Vulpix. Yeah. Rawr. Couple of canines, canids, whatever the word. Oh, you frail little boy, Poochie. You frail little pooch. Sorry, buddy. G-Miner, what have you been up to, huh? You been vibing, huh? Hopefully it's not too hot where you're at in this part of the world. We had, dude, this last week was the craziest weather week. Outside of, like, there's no storms or anything. Just temperature-wise, it was a crazy-ass week. Where I'm at. Because the week started with freezing temperatures, and then we hit 95 degrees a few days later, and now we're back to, like, 50 degrees. It's just, we got, like, a little bit of everything. You're looking at maybe becoming a programmer? Say less, fam. That's awesome, dude. Cooking over here, huh? Otherwise, it'll find something else. Programming seems pretty difficult, right? But, also probably pretty rewarding, yeah? I'm hoping Vulpix can win this, otherwise I'm fucked. Don't worry, just ask ChatGPT to help program for you, and then you'll be good. ChatGPT got your back. Oh, fuck, dude. Grimer is too tanky. I'm gonna catch this thing too. Just to avoid dying. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we gotta catch it now. Alright. Join the team, Grimer. Yeah, like stuff that involves problem solving and hard stuff. Yeah, that might be for you then. Honestly. Let me use... Rock throws coming. Let me use... Starting a whole program is not motivating. Yeah. Yeah. And then chronic pain is... Chronic pain changes your whole, like, the way your brain works, right? That's what I've heard. Like, legit, it's very difficult to deal with. So that's a bummer. Hopefully you've gotten through that. You got Bachelor in Psychology. Yeah, going back to school is always rough the older you are. It's definitely possible, though. Don't talk yourself out of, like, it's possible. You can. You can. People have done it before you. People will do it after you. But it also has to make sense for you, you know? It has to make sense for you to go back and all that. Anyway, sorry you had to deal with the chronic pain and stuff. Hopefully you've gotten through that. Hopefully it's not so bad. Because that will mess you up for sure. That's very difficult to deal with. Yeah. Yeah. But that's cool. I've thought about going back to school a little bit because I don't use my degree. I don't know. If my employer had a better program for like paying for college expenses, then maybe I would do it. But it's not really that great. Like they limit what degrees you can go for. It's got to be related to the job, obviously. I mean, it makes sense, right? But yeah, it's kind of whatever. Yeah, sciatica, feet stuff, insomnia. Man, yeah. Insomnia is rough too, because you don't get the rest you need. Oh boy. This Nose Pass is going to be a bitch to deal with, but we'll see what happens. You have a master's, Matt? Let's go. Melodic, you hate school? Yeah, if you hate school, yeah, don't... You know, there's other things you can do. You don't gotta... That's just not gonna be for you. It won't work out if you hate it. Oh, we got the para clutch. Clutchy. Oh my god, we win now. We stole a turn from the Nose Pass. Let's go. A bachelor's in IT game design. That's cool. Took you a while. Dude, it took me a while to get my degree. And I don't even use my degree. I got a degree in teaching. And by the end of it, I realized I don't like teaching. I don't want to teach. Not so much I don't like teaching. Like, I liked, you know, being a mentor for students and all that. But I just felt woefully unprepared for the job. And so I figured this is just not going to work. The people I learned from were not very good at teaching. Crazy, I know. Got that degree in McDonald's studies? Yo, what? Oh, Jesus, Spoink. No, dude. Oh, fuck. I need a KO with this Shadow Ball. Maybe it does. Crit? Oh, dude, I don't know if we needed that crit or not, but I'm not going to question it. We're just going to keep moving on. I got so fucked last time, I don't want to hear it, okay? We're just going to take the win, and we're going to have a good time with it. Okay, and then that Diglett that we had last time is down there. I'm gonna use my Shuppet to beat that Diglett. And I swear to God, if that Diglett fucking jinx me out when I couldn't get the Diglett to win the Shuppet matchup, I will end stream. I'm gonna lose it. I'm just gonna end it. All right. I better not fucking lose. Used to like game design, but the people you had to work with sucked. That you don't want to do it anymore. That's exactly how it went with me in teaching. The people that I worked with to get the degree killed the profession for me. So that's unfortunate, Melodic. I'm sorry that happened to you. That's cool. That so you got a little bit of both IT and game design. Maybe focus on the IT aspect of it. I mean, IT seems like a profession that, you know, is on the rise. Well, I don't know. Maybe with AI, maybe that's changed things. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this Shuppet does not lose to Diglett. I swear to God. Look, we had the Diglett. The Diglett got fucked. Okay? Somebody was getting fucked and it was that Diglett. Now, I'm on the other side of things. I have the Shuppet. And they have the Diglett. He's going to go first. He's going to Earthquake me. I'm going to live. And then I'm going to Shadow Ball him in the dick. Okay? Yep. That's exactly how much damage I did. And then we're going to Shadow Ball his ass. I got the ball. He's got the Diglett. Give him the ball. He died. Alright. See, this is what I'm talking about. Fucking bullshit. The tech industry is a mess right now. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just kind of a weird... The AI thing kind of upended a lot of stuff, right? I think it's a bubble that's gonna burst, dude. Like, there's no way... There's no way this AI thing is here to stay. I just don't see it. I just don't see it happening. Keeping it real. You have a degree in McDonald's. So, I see. Like, it's so hard to get a job in the industry. Yeah. Damn. That's rough. It's impossible without knowing someone. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of spots, right? A lot of industries. Feels like you have to have an in. That's tough. That sucks. Let's just give it to Vulpix because it's gonna clean us up. Alright, we win, guys. The problem was the Diglett, okay? The problem was that we had the Diglett and the Diglett sucks ass. Programming in general. They have some IT knowledge, but yeah, it's rough. Yeah. If I could do things over again... Wow, it lived with 1 HP. Tangela the goat. If I could do things over again and go to college or not... Dude, I don't even know if I would go to college if I were to go back. Because what I do now, I'm like an engineering tech, but it did not require any degree or anything for what I'm doing now. So maybe I would focus something on, maybe I'd focus more on like math or something like that. Maybe engineering, I don't know. I feel like because I look at engineering documents all day, that I think I could maybe go to school for that. Because I understand, like, I don't have the training to, like, do the calculations and all that, but assuming, like, I would learn that and, like, have the tools to do that, I think I could. I think I could be an engineer, and they make really good money. Hey, Slade. Oh, shit, Slade, I'm so glad you're here. You guys, do we have a story for you? Slade, do you want to tell the story about how you played Pokemon XD, or should I? Because, I can't believe that happened to you. Slade was playing Pokemon XD on the Nintendo Switch 2 on the NSO app. I was so happy that Slade was playing some Pokemon XD. I felt like I inspired him, you know. I'm like, oh yeah, you getting in there, playing XD, that's good. I don't know that Slade's gonna be playing Pokemon XD for a while. Now. You're in Quebec, so it's less expensive. Yeah, that's fair. Dude, you're still salty about it? Listen, I come over to Slade's house on Saturday to play Mario Party. I get downstairs and Slade is playing Pokemon XD. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Slade's in the Pyrite Colosseum. Okay, he's grinding through Pyrite Colosseum. I'm watching him. I think he's like in the first fight of the Pyrite Colosseum when I get there. And we're chatting and hanging out and shit. And he beats the Pyrite Colosseum. He actually gets through all 4 fights. God bless him, you know. It wasn't super easy. That Minun in the last fight was kind of starting to cook his ass, okay? Not gonna lie, all right? I just gotta tell the story how it is, Slade. That Minun was starting to scare us a little bit, right? That Minun had Ice Punch for some fucking reason. I think he Ice Punched your, what were you using? It was something weak to ice. I was like, wait, what the hell? Yeah, so you got Ice Punch, but you ended up winning, that's fine. And as you're doing this, I start explaining, oh yeah, there's a thing with the NSO app. A lot of people have been reporting that they'll lose their save data and the game will crash for some reason. Because, and it's not just with Pokemon XD, I guess it's just a thing with the GameCube emulator. Like, you have to close the NSO app entirely for the save to actually take. And as I'm explaining this, I shit you not, Slade goes to heal his Pokemon after the Colosseum, which he doesn't even have to do. Like, they're fully healed after the Colosseum, okay? Instead of saving, he goes to heal first. And as he does that, and as I'm talking about it, game crashes. All of his progress is lost. 4+ hours that he had been playing all day of Pokemon XD gone. As I'm telling him how this glitch or whatever, how it works. I tried to warn him, and yet I still couldn't warn him fast enough. And it's so sad. I could not believe that's what happened. But it happened. Alright, well I have to catch this Tropius because it's going to beat my Sudowoodo. Yeah, as I was telling him, it immediately crashed. As I was explaining it. Insane. Oh, hi, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl kinda good. Aerodactyl kinda good, but it has Hyper Beam. So I'm gonna try and KO it. So yeah, I guess the GameCube app just glitches and crashes. If you had save staves, that would have saved you, right? I don't know. I think maybe, yeah. Because I think the problem is like the in-game saving itself doesn't get, like, you have to close out of the app for that to back up into the cloud. Because while you're in the emulator, nothing actually gets saved outside of the emulator. Does that make sense? Not really, but I guess that is how that works. Hi, Scyther. Probably sticking with Dolphin moving forward. That's sad. But, hey, if you're playing in Dolphin, you can actually back up your Pokemon and get them out of XD. Unlike the GameCube app on the Switch 2, where there's currently no way to actually get those Pokemon out of the GameCube app. But I could not believe the timing. I mean, it literally was like a sitcom, a joke of like just making it crash as we were explaining it. Alright, got a Master Ball here. Sudowoodo, please. Oh, Sudowoodo loses this fight. Steel Wing, super effective. Rock Throw, neutral. I'm gonna have to catch the Skarmory. Skarmory's good for this board, though. Very good. You can fast forward the game if you want to on Dolphin, yeah. Yeah, I was very excited when the NSO thing was announced for GameCube apps, and yet I've barely used it. I really just haven't messed with it much at all. I kind of want to play Wind Waker on it, but I have Wind Waker HD on Wii U, you know, so it's like, well, kind of have a better version already anyway. Timmy, you just need to close the NSO app after you save. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm telling you, as I was explaining this to Slade, it crashed. As I was telling him. I should have, like, yelled at you, like, dude, as soon as you win this Colosseum fight, save the game and quit out. Don't do anything else. Save the game and quit. How long have you been playing? 4 hours? You can't lose that. Save the game and quit out. But I didn't think it happened literally right then as I was telling him about it. Like, what the fuck? HD is better. Yeah, yeah. And Wind Waker HD is better. I'm glad you guys agree. Some people are like, nah, dude, the GameCube one has, like, better glitches and, you know, Triforce Quest. I'm like, excuse me? The fucking Triforce Quest? You like that shit? Yeah. Alright, flip it with Tropius, because Tropius is worthless. Plus 1 EP. Okay, odds are that I'll have a better chance with Skarmory than with Sudowoodo for the rest of this run. So I'll do that. So, glitches caused by not closing the NSO app. Okay, so there's... You were actually saving. I didn't notice that you had selected to save. Oh, fuck. I'll catch it. Because I'm gonna lose that. So, it's an error with the emulator. Like, the emulator will just crash sometimes. Don't know why. I don't know that anyone knows why. But the emulator will just crash sometimes. The problem is that the way the emulator records your saves or whatever, apparently it just doesn't... Oh, really, Mantine? They're fucking me over. It just doesn't save outside of the emulator to actually, like, record that progress unless you close out of the game or close out of the app. If you just save within the app or save within Pokemon XD or whatever, it just gets saved within the XD like emulator, but the emulator itself doesn't have a record of you saving yet. You have to leave. Yeah. But after you start to close the app, you haven't had problems with anything. Yeah, I think that's part of it. Like, you know, just gotta... I don't know. I don't know, man. It's crazy. Also, this Mantine is going to actually ruin the run here. I didn't know the Mantine was going to pop up right then. That's like the worst combination of flying types it could have given me with Charizard and then Mantine. I don't think I can win this. Yeah, I guess I gotta go down. I can't though, because I'm gonna run out of points. No, I'll be fine. Hopefully. I just gotta go all the way around. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Let's try Charizard here, I guess. Maybe I win this. You're waiting for Mirabee to spawn in your game? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to recapturing or reattempting the Shadow Pokemon with Mirabee. I kind of wish I'd let myself catch things as I played through the Nuzlocke, but well, it'll be fine. Just have to fuck it up. Oh, Zatu. Such a good death animation. Okay, so we have to go this way. I just have to pray that I get lucky with whatever is coming up next. I'm gonna try Sudowoodo first. Okay, that works. That's good. animation for Sludge Bomb slaps, by the way. I'm starting to realize, though, like, I do like the animations in the Ore games. A lot of them are pretty good. Some of them, though, don't make... Like, they just look so generic that you can't actually tell what move is being done. Like, Holmes was joking on Saturday about Tackle. Like, Tackle looks like a massive explosion thing, apparently. I don't remember what it looks like, but... It like, looks like an epic move. And, like, there's not enough, like, to tell you that it's Tackle compared to, like, I don't know, you know, Headbutt, any other physical contact move like that. So, some of the moves, they all kind of, some of the moves look really samey. They look really, really identical in a way. Okay, we win this. All right, we're like running by the skin of our teeth right here. If we lose any fight, the board is over. We have to win every fight from here on out. I have no margin of error. Because that Mantine fucked me up. God damn it, Skarmory, don't miss. Stealing is 95% accurate, dog. Don't get para either, dude. Oh my god. You win this, dude. You win these. Yeah. Hit it. You're a joke! You missed stealing 2 times in a row. What are the odds of stealing missing 2 times in a row? Huh? That's 1 in 400. That's 1 in 400. Okay, dude, Dude, I should win this. Maybe I still can't. Nah, because he got par. You're joking. 1 in 400. We got this, Skarmory. Come on, man. You got this. Oh my god. You always go into the home menu and shut the game off? Yeah, that works. I think, yeah. As long as you close out of the app, it'll remember you saved. Oh my god. We're getting really lucky not getting paralyzed, though. We just need to hit him one more time. We just need to hit him one more time, or this battle bingo got fucked. Just hit him one more time. We got this, dude. Skarmory, you got this. Get in there, dog. It's good to go. Oh my god. I'm telling you, there was no other way for me to lose that than crazy bad luck. Like 1 in several hundred. Maybe 1 in thousands kind of luck. Okay. Alright, we have to guess what the last 4 Pokemon are and counter them appropriately, okay guys? So I'm gonna show you guys what the default card looks like. Alright, so what Pokemon do we have left to fight? We have Murkrow, Gligar, Delibird. What else? Murkrow, Gligar, Delibird. What's left? What's the 4th one? Scyther we fought, Fearow we fought. Oh, Mantine, duh. We already know Mantine. Okay, so Mantine, Gligar, Murkrow, Delibird. Skarmory beats all of those except for the Mantine. The Mantine, I'm gonna have to use Tropius. So, I'm gonna just feed Skarmory points until we get to the very end where we know the Mantine is. Capiche? Capiche. Zard clears? Yeah, Zard would clear too, actually. Zard might actually be safer, right? Because Flamethrower can't miss. You're right, actually, dude. Actually, I should have switched to Zard here. Because I wouldn't get outsped and risk freezing. We're not frozen, though. And we wouldn't risk missing. We didn't miss, though. Thank God. Okay. You're right, Slade. Of course, leave it to the Charizard fanboy to espouse the true merits of Charizard. You're right. Let's switch to Charizard because that's just better. Because Gligar has Earthquake, Murkrow is weak. Yeah, alright. Charizard's the way. Charizard's the way. Come on, Charizard's my best Smash character too. I need to put more respect on his name. You're right. I'm fucking up. I gotta put more respect on Charizard. I mean, that's just... Alright, here we go. Look at this little baby bird over here. He don't even have a mob hat yet. Little Murkrow. He lived. impressive, but not impressive enough. Wow. They really tried to screw me over on this board, I'm not gonna lie. But we're cooking. It's fine. We really just need Tropius to beat Mantine, and I think it will. Tropius Magical Leaf will be neutral. Meanwhile, I will resist the surfing, so... yeah, I believe. Gligar for sure. Literally any of the flying types will beat the Gligar because I have the Earthquake. I guess it doesn't matter who I give it to. Alright. Give the Charizard because of Slade. Saving my ass. What if I'd gotten... you know... what if I'd missed 3 Steel Wings in a row? Like, you thought 2 was bad. Check this shit out. That'd be what? 1 in 1,600 odds of 3 Steel Wing misses? Shit. Imagine. Dragons. Imagine dragons. No, I don't have to. Here he is. Charizard. Charizard's a dragon. Confirmed. It's fine. Alright. And we got a couple extra EPs, so that's good. I gotta just give them both to Tropius, because the surfing Mantine will kill everything else. And hopefully Tropius can pull this out. Sometimes a dragon. I mean... yeah. Okay. Alright, it outspeeds, that's not good. How much do I take? I have more HP. I take 30. Okay. How much does he take? He takes 20? Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. I think we need a crit. Hopefully that's a low roll. I guess that was a high roll for him. Oh, and we hit a crit? Wait a second. We're so back, dude. Wait a second. Banana Boy got this? Savannah Banana Tropius? No fear? What a boss. Hold on. I do think the Mantine high rolled on the first one. A double crit? This Tropius don't give a fuck. Tropius said, we're done with this fucking battle bingo bullshit. That was a toughie. This one was a toughie, because everything is flying type. There was no way for me to know what was behind the card. So I got jumped by the Mantine with nothing to counter it. Well, I did have the Tropius to counter it, but Tropius was only good for Mantine, so. But good thing we had it. Sheesh. Yeah, baby. Alright. Look at all these Poke coupons. 600. Because I didn't have... oh, 720. Okay. Nice. Tropius would have lost without one of the 2 crits. Yeah. We had to hit at least 1 crit. For sure. For sure, no question. Okay, so... Battle Bingo wise... We've done the first 6... complete on both difficulties. We've got these bullshit ones left. Let's try the Magikarp one, and then we'll leave it at that. Magikarp one is shuffle it. Okay. Okay. Electric and water. So the joke with this one is Magikarp can't win a fight. So basically you're down a Pokemon immediately. Oh wow, if I do one panel, you can see how much it increases the bingo coupons. I get 1,200 for this? That's Gucci. Ground encounter into the electrics. We need a ground for the electrics. Grass is okay for the electrics too. Except one of the electrics is Magneton, and Magneton beats the grasses. If we can find Magneton, we're vibing. The 2 water types are Lantern and Tentacruel. We need to get the question marks ASAP. So I think I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. We'll start with the electric. Tell me it's magneton. Oh, it's manectric. Okay. Well, that's the Nuzlocke encounter we're gonna get instead of dark. So might as well catch it now, right? We need something to beat grass. It has to be the poison types. Yeah, we have to have a poison type to beat the grass. Or we catch the grass. What's water good for? Water's good for ground. There's 3 grounds. Water's kind of bad here. I think I'm actually going to just KO it with Manectric. Water only beats ground, and grass also does that while beating some of the electrics. Well, Then again, if it's a Tentacruel, it would beat the poisons. Like, most of the poisons. Let's just see which water it is. It is Tentacruel. Then there's a Gengar that'll be a little scary. Yeah, I think we just catch the Tentacruel. Because it'll beat the grounds. Oh, it doesn't beat Quagsire, though. Okay, I understand. The gimmick with this one is that there's always one Pokemon that's actually kind of a trap of the typing and reverses the matchup in a way that you wouldn't expect. So, yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Okay, +2, cool. I'm gonna give them to Manectric, Tentacruel, and Tentacruel again? I think Tentacruel again. I'm scared of the Magneton right now. I think, oh shit, dude. That Magneton, nothing really beats it except for a Quagsire under one of the ground panels. I guess my Manectric probably beats the Magneton. Just outspeeding. Yeah, let me give Manectric an extra point in case the Magneton fight is a little scuffed. Let's try Tentacruel for the poison, as we were discussing. Shit, no, it's Gengar. Dude, no, I'm gonna catch it. I'm just catching the Gengar. I'm catching the Gengar, and that's it. We're just gonna catch it. That's another God roll, I guess. Thank God we got a Master Ball. An extra Master Ball. Because holy shit. So the thing with the Gengar is it actually knows Psychic. Yeah, move, PS, Psychic. So it's a trap. Kind of encounter. Alright, we were saying this might be a Magneton. Just in case it's Magneton. It is! They're fucking trolling me on these! Yeah, and it has Levitate, so it beats the grounds. Yep. Yep. Alright. They're trolling me. They're throwing all of the really tricky encounters at the beginning. The poison type that's underwater for Tentacruel. The poison type that has a psychic move. Oh shit, Manectric. I think you lose this, dude. No, we win as long as we don't get bad luck. Just because we outspeed. Yeah, we win. Just don't hacks me. No hacks. Magneton, chill. And then we got the Magneton that has all these resistances. Woo! Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. Dude, Battle Bingo. I'm enjoying this, actually. The what do they call this mode? The one panel mode is legitimately, you gotta really use your brain on this. For sure. Okay, this is for sure a poison type that gets wrecked. Riggedy wrecked. by Gengar and Tentacruel. I'll use Gengar. You're waiting on the parrot? I know, Matt. Me too. I had a feeling. I got a feeling that they're trying to fuck me up tonight. Psychic has a good animation. I like it. And it's unique. The thing is with a lot of the physical contact moves, their animations are not unique at all. And so they're actually not that good. Gengar's kind of goated, right? We'll give it to Gengar again. Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, what are my Pokemon abilities? Clear Body Tentacruel, Lightning Rod Manectric, but Lightning Rod is not immune to electric moves in this game. Unfortunate. Manectric kind of worthless now. It's only good for that water type at the very end. And Tentacruel can maybe beat that anyway. So we use Manectric to flip the question mark. What's our rewards for hitting on the bingos? Those bingo coupons that you see on the right. And that's what lets me buy like Choice Band, King's Rock, Psychic TM, Bolt Beam TMs. So this is why we're doing the battle bingos, is because these give me the ability to buy those things. And 1,200 is a lot of coupons. Winning, if I get, because 4,000 is for Bolt Beam. And this gives me 1,200, so I only need to win this 4 times at this difficulty to get enough for that. So this is a much better way of grinding for coupons than Colosseum, where you had to do a lot of battling or whatever. Anyway, Gengar, I think we're going to just ride the Gengar train. Come on, ride that train. Oh, wait, except this could be a Cacturn. Don't be Cacturn. Fuck, we lose. It's Dark type. Okay. I have to... Oh my god, dude. I gotta give in. I'm not even gonna hit it. And then Needle Arm has enough PP. Yeah, we would have just lost. Shit. And then it's gonna resist Water Pulse. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay, Manectric has to beat it, but it doesn't resist Needle Arm. Cacturn is kind of frail. We probably need a little bit of hacks here. I'm not gonna lie. We might need a little bit of hacks to help out here. But this is an expert bingo card, so this is the kind of way that they make the thing hard. Oh, we lose. We need hacks. Oh my god, it did enough damage. Dude. Para. Oh no, dude. Maybe Tentacruel can beat it with Water Pulse Confusion. Oh, dude. I'm gonna get wrecked by a Cacturn? Please, no. Dude. Wait, maybe we go around the other way.
Strong, too strong.
Hold on, maybe we change course. Huh, guys? Hear me out. Maybe we just put that off until later. Maybe we just put that off until later, huh? Yeah, maybe that would be good for us. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think this board is cooked now. Oh, Quagsire. Guess what? This is Gen 3. I'm immune to Earthquake. I know my feet are on the ground, Quagsire. That doesn't count, okay? It looks like I'm on the ground. I'm actually hovering 1 micrometer above the ground. I'm a Gengar, baby, and I'm levitating. It lived with 1 HP. Amazing. Oh, shit, dude. Cacturn is really going to be the wrong... Does poison resist grass? Yes. Yep. So, Tentacruel is neutral to Needle Arm, but Cacturn resists Water Pulse. But, you know, Manectric already lost. So I think we need Tentacruel to win that. We just need Tentacruel to do it. Yeah, and it's got high Spadef. Yeah. So I'm hoping stat-wise it wins. Anyway, this is a Lantern with Surf. I think... so the Lantern has Surf. I have Water Pulse. Does Tentacruel win this? Or should I try Psychic with Gengar? Because Gengar can't take Surf that well. If we lose this, though, we actually lose the board. Guaranteed. So I have to get this right. Lantern. Lantern. Tentacruel or Gengar? Water Pulse Confusion. Psychic Spadef. Both outspeed. I think honestly, I think Tentacruel. And I might be wrong, but something tells me Tentacruel clears, yeah. Something tells me I outspeed. I have confusion hacks. I tank the Surf way better than Gengar does. Oh, and we got a crit for some reason. Okay, how much does this Surf does? This pre-stream really is just Battle Bingo. Yeah, it turned into that. It did 26? Okay. If this had been Water Absorb, Melodic, please. I think Water Absorb is a hidden ability. But can you imagine? The troll. I always confuse Lantern's abilities, but I think it got Volt Absorb first, and then it got Water Absorb later. But it's hard to remember which one was which. So janky that it got both, though. Dude, I don't like this. I don't like this. I think I need confusion hacks or another crit. Confusion's 30% on this. It ain't happening, though. God damn it, dude. I even got a crit, and it's not enough. Was Psychic Gengar the correct answer? We're gonna die to the next Surf. I need a crit or confusion or both. I need both. Confuse, dude. Fucking dude, 30%. We got it. Wait. Don't fucking hit me. Don't fucking hit me. It's fucking up. Clutching my motherfucking goat, dude. Tenta fucking goat right in the fucking chip. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Tenta goat. Holy shit. That's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. Wow. All right. Okay, what are we gonna do next here? There's an Electrode coming up, and I don't know how to beat it. Not gonna lie. I have no clue how to beat the Electrode if we go up, up. I have to go up, up. Otherwise, I'm gonna run out of EP. So... Oh my god, I can't believe... Dude, the sad thing is I think the run is still dead. We have to get lucky again. Coming up. God, that was so crazy, though. Gengar for sure can beat the ground type coming up. It's really... We have to decide how we're going to fight the Electrode. The Electrode's going to outspeed Manectric and Thunderbolt. The fact that Electrode outspeeds everything is the rough part. Really, the question is Manectric versus Electrode or Gengar versus Electrode? And I think Electrode has 80, 80, 140. Electrode's special stats are 80. Manectric's are 105, 60. So Manectric gets outsped and gets hit harder. That's bad. Yeah, I don't know that Manectric beats Electrode without hacks. But I don't know that Gengar does either. Gengar's going to get outsped. He's getting hit with Stab. I think I need to go Manectric because I think they both lose to the Electrode. But Manectric resisting Thunderbolt gives me more chances for hacks. I think that's really what it is. I'm gonna do it like that. We have to play to hacks, guys. We gotta play for the hacks. Hello, Marowak. You don't have a thick club, do you? Surely you don't have a thick club. That's a very thin looking club right there. It has a rock move. Miss. Okay, we're fine. You know, this Marowak would have beaten the Electrode coming up. Yeah, this board is just hard because you're stuck with the Magikarp doing nothing. So you have to pick a really good set of 3 to beat the entire board. And looks like we didn't do that. Okay, we have to go up or else we lose EP. Do I know the nature? No, my guess is that everything is neutral nature, 0 IVs though. We just gotta give it a shot here and see what happens. Maybe we get the hacks, you know. Don't let Tentacruel's clutch be in vain, game. Come on, man. You know I deserve this shit. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, Manectric, you're my goat right here. Get in there. Okay. We're doing... I did a little bit, slightly more percent. 93. We're dead to the next one. We need hacks right now on this one. Right here. Crit para. Shit. We die. I think he's doing enough damage to KO. Just barely. Live. Oh no, dude, no, dude, no. No, dude, no, dude. Rip. Dude, after all of that amazing fucking clutch. Gengar was a true coin flip and higher odds. Ah, really? That's sad. Too bad I can't retry it. I mean, I could retry it, but yeah. I guess I'd have to go... Maybe I'd start upper right and go to the left. Skip Manectric and take Electrode, because Electrode's better. Yeah, that could work. Alright, let me try it again, just because this way it doesn't Oh no. I don't want to give Magikarp the EP, though. Both Thunderbolt and Psychic damage rolls were around the same range, so it would be a coin flip just based on damage rolls. Damn, I guess I should have tried Gengar, huh? Dude, I don't like this. Poison. This one was the Gengar. This one was Wheezing. The poison types are kind of worthless here. This board layout just sucks ass, I think. Yeah, I would just refresh that. I did earn 60. What? They don't keep my 60. So because I retried, I don't get the 60 from the first attempt. Fuck you, lady. You know what? I'm calling it. It is almost midnight anyway. Well, G fucking G's. Battle Bingo is fun and bullshit, but fun. It's good. I just we got some good ass luck, and then we didn't get it again. But yeah. GG's, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thanks, Melodic. I had fun streaming, you know? And it's because of you guys. So, I'll catch y'all on Thursday. I'll probably... I gotta do some grinding. I gotta grind up that Togetic. And then... maybe we do a little bit more Battle Bingo. But we'll start Citadark Isle on Thursday. We have to. Well, yeah. We'll start it. I don't know. I need to get more Poke coupons, though. Need to buy Choice Band. Need to buy a second Thunderbolt TM. Yeah. It'll be good. Alright. See y'all next time. Thanks. Have a good night.